Okay, morning from Kyoto, Japan. Now, 13th December, 9:30 morning. Yeah, it's me, GL-ライアン。おはようございます。GL-ライアンです。皆さんいかがお過ごしでしょうか？ I think that I don't have no new information, but I just say thank you for 2024. Yeah. So today, I think I want to ask, which zoo is which zoo is reputable one and your perspective and we should be prudent to find a partner for Gentaro. Yeah, okay, I have a question to viewers. Which zoo is a reputable one in your perspective? And because we should be prudent to find partners for Gentaros. Someone said, why not take Annie to the Kyoshi Zoo for Gentaro, but it's uncertain. It's not decided yet. We should consider alternative way. Hi everyone. Okay, in talk this live saving, I'm going to speak in English and Japanese, okay? Okay, in Japanese, このトークライブはですね、日本語と英語です。今回のね、ちょっと質問してみました。どの動物園が評判いいですか？あなたの視点からね。で、現代のパートナー探しには慎重にすべきだと。なぜかというと、必ずしもアニーちゃんと一緒になれるわけじゃないので。Yeah. Claudia? はい。Charlotte? はい。Quenoilie? Zombie? Hi. Oh, Season Philly and Anita and Russia, okay. Malia. And TPM. Oh, TPM. I got a comment to TPM. San Diego Zoo. Okay. So, in your perspective, all zoo staff are reliable? Maria, what part of the world in the U.S. San Diego Zoo, as well as the Cleveland Metro Parks? Oh, okay. Two answers. For San Diego Zoo. and Cleveland Metro. Okay, yeah. Some viewers said, yeah, why not to contact San Diego Zoo or Cleveland's Metro? Actually, I emailed them on Instagram. I'm currently following the two zoos on Instagram. Both have excellent live program. Okay. Kelly Kellier from USA. How are you, Ryan? Me. Weather is really cold, not freezing weather, but I'm afraid of the cold weather. Hmm. Melia, thanks Ryan for everything you do. I hope you have a great new year. Yeah, I have no plan for 31s and January 1st. Yeah, to be honest. Henley Dooley Zoo in Omaha has a nice bachelor group. Oh, good question. And I've hit on a good question. So, I think as I mentioned just now, so we should be prudent to find partner for Gentaro. So, alternative way, I think, so making a bachelor group in Japan. But we don't know how to make a bachelor group. It is basically considers that young macro leaders have a fight. So actually, I have never seen a bachelor group in Japan because no bachelor group in Japan so far. How the zookeepers or handle with bachelor groups in the wild? It's a bit unusual, right? It's a bit unusual. Part of the world? Yes, in your country. What about Malir? What about in your country? What part of the world? Yes. Malir, there are John and Leslie, both at San Diego Zoo. They are at the daughters of the late Winston. Oh, daughter. So female co-leader and female co-leader. Okay. So, like it's like Momoka and Komomo. Just said, thanks Ryan for all you care and reporting all for this career. Moscow Zoo. Okay. How many gladiators? How many gladiators in the Moscow Zoo? How many? And how many groups, troops? Zombie and Mary Winston was my oldest start muffing. Winston, yeah. I would think it would be a big undertaking to move guitar to the US. Yeah, I think for now it's unrealistic, but it's ideal. BFF, hi. A lot of comment. Sorry, I can't keep up with. Uh, 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 uh. Don't worry. Where were we? Okay. One of the wisdom offspring, yeah. And the Gintaro would make a beautiful children and would be from fantastic bloodline. Okay. BFF, good work question, Ryan. There is so much physical power in Bashar Group. It's scary, yes. The mechanisms seem to have figured it out, though. Yeah. So, how do the zookeepers handle with an accent? Like the moment in our Bashar Group, uh, you know, what if a fight occurs? How do you stop the fighting? We have a budget group of three at our city zoo, but I feel the zoo lacks the space. Oh, that the other zoo can offer. Even though no scholarship between them, so the whole goers in that budget group were trained by before moving there. Uh, or one day the gladiators um, were collected in one space in one enclosures. How did the gladiators in the bachelor group or get used to their environment? For instance, in the first place, so one gladiators okay got one room, but next to his space, another gladiators was moved. So through a fence or case, um, they must have help sing each other, and so gradually they were getting used to, and then finally the cage or fence opened, and a new battle group, yeah, we have a battle. Okay, life. If a match cannot be arranged for Gintaros, perhaps they could form a battle group for Gintaro Kiyomasa and a couple of black bags. Hmm. Yeah, before we're doing that, so several keepers, yeah, must be trained as a trainee in other countries, like in the U.S. or I don't know, in the European countries, because so far there were no case to create a bachelor group in Japan. BFF also other than like the French, one love went to that seemed to be working well. One silverback, two blackbacks. That's for one silverback, two blackback. Familiar, okay. Yes, they play and fight, but a good way to transition onto their species survivor program. Find them female. Zadi, Zaidi Lara, good morning. Hi, good morning. Mm. Oh, really? Everyone said I haven't seen any severe fight in Bacha Group. Oh, that's amazing. Fantastic. Claudia, hi. Clear. In Bacha Groups, I'm under the impression that maids have no female to fight over. Oh, I see. So they tolerate each other. What about on food? And also, young female gorilla, as especially back, or have their kind of habit to on his own space, personal space. Yeah. Yeah. Then so clear. Anyway, so big enclosure is essential, right? Yeah. Not bigger, quite big enclosure. Yeah. Not to make it happen. I think special groups would help the intolerant get used to living with the other graders. Yeah, Gintaris has a sense of getting along with the other graders because he is so kind. Sydney, I GL-line and love your videos. Thank you for posting the Mountain Family. Do you have your favorite members? Um, I love the all members, but yeah, at the beginning, I found Gentaro, and I started to film the family. So because at that time I was really fascinated by Gintaro's facial expression. Yeah, that's why. So if I had to choose one, I would say Gintaro. Is Montesi on his own? Yes, yes, he is. He would be a good candidate to possibly start a bachelor group with Gintaro Kiyomasa. Okay. Um, yeah, Monsters. Hmm. But no official announcement. Yeah, about making Bacha group. In Moscow Zoo, there is one group, one male and five female. One female named Amar, she is 11 years old, but in another city of Russia, in Kazan, there is a zoo that there is a young group of migrators. Okay. Although it appears to be usual that, yeah, making a butcher group. So I think it depends on Yeah, those in Japan, if they're able to make a battle group or not, because yeah, in the war, yeah, actually there are many battle group. Oh, and also this is a kind of I think, or why not there's a transfer young girl to other dudes, because there are many battle group in the world. Yeah, so I think it would be better for them to have their own family, but they're in the battle group, so without their partners. Oh, that's why I think it's a complicated, yeah, issue. I know. Uh, each dude or under the current laws, international laws, or considering welfare. So I understand that it's quite difficult for Golia to transfer Golia to other those, yeah, specifically overseas. Yeah, I haven't seen any serious fight in Bashar Group. Oh, that's good. Hey, perhaps the inter will be suitable to live among young males without competition. Yeah, I guess so. I had so that Japanese Jews might benefit from trading an entire family group, since the three families are so closely related. A new bloodline will help provide another two generation. Hmm. Yes, that's what I mean by the power Ryan. If they get it in this serious fight, there is a lot of the Darcy happening, life threatening forces kind of things, and it's scary. Silverbacks are very powerful. Yes. No skirmishes that I was ever aware of. I have seen them not together, but for the most part, they just keep to themselves. Oh, so they take knob together. Wow, wonderful, wonderful saying. From my understanding, just because you put a male and a female together doesn't mean they will make it true. They will all have to be introduced slowly in order for it to work properly. Yes, well, that's why. Suddenly in the Lincoln Park Zoo in Chicago, they put the Battle Group members together when they were still young. Yeah, okay. Their personality have to work together. Oh, I see. So you mean you said then when they were still young? You mean the under 11 were under 12? So before they become adult gold leaders like a super bag or adult female gold leaders. Uh, but in other words, I have a question. So there were no chances to find a partner for them because they were gathers. Okay, they were gathers when they were still young. It means that they had no chance to get their own partner. Oh, so like for example, so when Gintaro was uh, 8 years old. They were separated from his family and moved to bachelor group, right? Something like that. But the guitar is already 13 years old. So you said young, but young means under 11 or 12. Or under 5 or 6. Yeah. Just after a goalie went off. Thanks for your great videos and some and the time you take to make them GL. Do you have any ideas when the expansion for the mountain families will happen? You mean the expansion of the enclosure? The actress, yeah. There will be some project, yeah. So I don't know if you don't remember, but in the new features, so the current app pairs, yeah, will be reconstructed, yeah. Just not only for the Mountain Valley, but also apes, old apes, monkeys, and other kind of monkeys, and chimpanzee, yeah. But according to the Kyoshi Zoo, yeah, new app house, yeah, would be quite large, and the building, the height of the building, 2 story, 2 story building, 2 story, yeah. So I think it is possible to make many space in the building because they are 2 story, and so from the new appearance to the current gorilla house, so there will be a passageway appearance and greenhouse passageway for that, so that apes like gorillas and chimpanzee will be able to move from the app house to the gorilla house, from gorilla house to app house. But we have no idea how big uh, the spaces are. TPM, there is a bachelor group or 4 on YouTube on YT, and they seem to get on fine from the forum. The forum their bidder are saying they live fine together. Oh, great! So there were no accidents so far. There were no accident. On occasion, I heard um, there were a severe accident between young gorillas and between the young gorillas in a bachelor group, and some of them were killed in the fight. That's why this is my perspective. Yeah, uh, I think we should be prudent. Antir, if you're talking about fighting among superpacks in battle group, yes, they don't have the female to fight. Okay, slowly introduce them to the others one at a time. You need indoors room to separate them. Okay, so I understand. Understood. So slowly introducing them to others one at a time. Okay. You needed indoors room to separate them. Oh, so at first, so before making a battle group, so potential goalies uh, to live together, they are separated, and but they live close by in order to um, see each other's through a fence or cage, or by watching videos. And that possibly the do staff, yeah, uh, it will judge if there is a good match or not. TPM, they do get into moment of provoking each other, but since no female, they are not confrontational. I see. They just take turns showing off their strengths. Oh, I see. Oh, they suggest they show their strengths, but so okay, understood. Hmm. Let's see. So although it depends on their personality, but yeah, without those female careers, it seemed to be possible to create a batch group in Japan. Of course, it depends on the Golier's personality. Was so like Gentaro and Monta. I think that this is not a good match between Gentaro and Kiyomasa. Quite a different personality. Um, Gentaro and Monta. Well, Monta and Gentaro. No, Monta and Kiyomasa. Then, so do you think it would be possible to make a battle group between Komomo and Momoka? Already there are adult female group leaders. So, but uh, I think as soon as possible, the zoo winner zoos, uh, I think should separate them from their family. Maria, I think the purpose of battle groups is kind of training for the up and coming SBs superbacks. Is that correct? Training for the up and coming superbacks. Really? Uh, I, I have no idea. A lot of comment. Thank you. I can't catch up with your comment. So cold here. I don't know. I just. The heater is not working well. So cold here. Oh, okay. Lope was quarantined for a time after living in France. Lope, yeah, I'm not sure how the introductions went, but I believe Ibo, the blackback in Bachelor group, was introduced first, then Silverback Dishi. Now, I think there is an introduction process to see how they will do together. I've seen it done as a sanctuary in Africa on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, so I would like to know the method of the interjection process. It could take up to a month before they can introduce a bachelor group together. Oh, what about this case? So Gintaro live in Kyoto. The Kiyomasa is in, Nagoya, Hiyasamzu. So what? So, but I think in everyone's case, in the zoo, there are many gorilla, so it is easy to make a bachelor group in the zoo. But what about the Gintaro and the Kiyomasa? Gintaro is in the Kyoshi Zoo, Kiyomasa in the Higasam Zoo. How? How introduce? How will be able to introduce each other? It's just making them watch videos? Is this okay? Enough? Fair enough? I'm not sure. I could take up to a month before, yeah, they can introduce project groups together. So Zombie, you said, yeah, a month, yeah, at least months or 7 months before they can introduce, or they can be a member in the bachelor group. Mm. So it means so Gintaro, so either Gintaro or Kiyomasa would have to move to Kyoshizu or Hiyashima anyway, right? So another issues will occur. So which do accept the project because yeah, in Japan, yeah, Gintaro and also Kiyomasa are popular. So zombie they stay in the same area and the bars, okay, between them or cage and see each other, but not allowed to be in the same room together until later. Oh, so yes, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. So in the case of Gentaro and Kiyomasa, like for example, so either Gentaro or Kiyomasa would have to move to Kyoshizu or Higashimizu, right? To see each other. But now they live in a different zoo. The U.S. has the greatest species survivor plan that keeps up with the gorillas. If there is nothing like that in Japan, perhaps they can share knowledge. Yes, right. You're correct. Your answer is correct, Anita. So someone, so any saber keepers in Japan um, have to go to zoo overseas as a trainees to obtain knowledge. I think like a female or the self. There's always a dominant silverback in the bachelor group. Okay. So you mean bars? BFF Ginter might be shy at the first. I'm not sure he will be dominant in bachelor group. He has some Momotaro's more timid personalities. Ideally, a keeper Gintaro knows would go with him to help in the transition to a new zoo. Oh, Zombie, I wish there was a wild female gorillas was available to bring in a whole new bloodline. Yeah, I wish so, Zombie. Career butchers do have some conflict. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm concerned about. But large spaces, plenty of food, and they may have a prior uh, social connection, but I'm not sure. Yeah, yes, preparing the large spaces and plenty of food. Yeah, it's vital. Yeah, it's vital. It must be vital. Got a comment, Charlotte. Hi. When people suggest that Kiyomasa and Gentaro be put together, I think that their personality too different, and I'm not sure they would get along. I agree, and yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, in my perspective, um, Gintaro and Kiyomasa, hmm, yeah, as you said, quite different personality, and they have been lived in quite different environment. And no idea though. Comment from Charlotte again. I have seen two different videos from the US when two silverback in a bachelor group got in a fight. One fight had vocalizations and fight visitors were screaming for keepers. Oh. Mm. Urban Gintori is such a perfect specimen. He should be bled. Yeah, it would be a crime to put him in a budget work group. And days. Actually, it's a guitar is a yeah special golders. So uh, we should keep guitar's DNA. Oh, the flashy Weddle. Hi. BFF. I have seen a fight too. Oh, you too? We're visitors yelling for keepers. I think the farce settles down among couriers themselves without intervention. I'm not sure how keepers would interview tranquilly tranquilizers dart. Oh, that's not a good idea. That's why I don't agree with the way tranquilizers dart. I mean the phew and right. Yeah, I think it's impossible for keepers to interview in the fight. I know, so forcibly, so they should take it away. Like you said, you the BFFs said tranquilizer is dart. Phew, hard to hit moving targets though. Oh yeah, and actually, skin their skins it's so hard, so hard. Ami, hi. Ami, hi. Good morning, Ryan and everyone. Yes, Ami. I think so. So now in your country, uh, yes, 12, 11 or 12 o'clock. Yeah. Here in Japan, the time is 10:30, 10:30 in the morning. So in your country, 11:30 or 12:12. BFF, the group I see has two brothers, one dominant, one name start with L, and so long. Huh? Here, he la. Sorry, I can't pronounce or I can't read. Respected, they seem to get along fine. Sydney, once they reaching a certain age, yeah, and if there is a availability, they move the adult warriors out of the battle group to stir their own family. The gorilla species survival plan handle this. Oh, so you mean so some gorillas uh, are in the battle group temporarily before the zoo can find a partner for them. So temporarily. So okay. the fleshy whistle, I always slow out the idea of rotating the family, have guitars at a part of the day, the less letters or earlier that the way there is no stress for enter side guitars may appreciate the time alone. Y- Yes. Yeah, we the visitors think the same way. Yeah. To utilize the second glance, yeah, or in the morning or in the afternoon. So the the second glance is used for Gintaro or Momotaro. Yeah, so it meant rotating the family. So Gintaro and the Kintaros uh, playing in the second round during. So instead, Momotaro and Genki uh, spend in the main ground, like each 2 hours or each 3 hours. Not sure how to do it. Kelly, hi. What can't Annie be with the Ginto? Anyway, no official announcement so far. So I can't say yes or no, but no official announcement yet. So, but the guitar is already 13 years old. Annie is 11 years old. Yeah. So we cannot uh, we cannot suspect. So if it is possible or not. That's why I've been thinking of alternative ways for guitarists. In my mind, so in general, young male warriors will become a silverback until 14 years old. 14 years old. Guitarists are 10, 13 years old. Yeah. To next year, yeah, really, yeah, it's a tipping point. It's a tipping point for Gintaro's features. Kalia, I would like to know if any zoos anywhere work with sanctuary, like Aspinall, who work actively to put gorillas back in the wild. Does anyone on chat have any information? Yeah, thank you. And so, even in Japan, I can say the same things. Yeah, working together is essential. Anyway, now, so also in Japan, management of the zoo is done each zoo. So there is no third party to control those in Japan. That's why it's really become more complicated matters to find a partner or create a better group because the operation or the management is done by each zoo. I mean, so no strong connection with each others. because I have never seen other zoo staff coming to the custody zoo. Just once, keepers in Bueno Zoo, yeah, uh, visited the custody zoos twice, just twice, for the past 4 years. Just twice, 2 times for the past years. Japan is struggling to make a plan for their maturing goals. It seems that, yeah, there's a ton of the blue classy involved to look at how girls their daughters they're ready for family sisters. Good workout, yeah. And there's a captive born Golder, he can never be set free. Oh. Okay. I always raise everyone's comment from the bottom because I don't understand. I don't understand where we were. I don't remember where we were. Americans, BFA Americans seem to have good relationship amongst each other. When baby warriors need a surrogate American that is capable of responding quickly. Yes, yes, yes. So that kind of society's social network is needed in Japan. TPM Kiyomasa is definitely fun to watch. He has a quite personality. He kind of remind me of Lope. Gintaro, on the other hand, seemed more solitary. He will play with Gintaro sometime, but when close to Momo, it's to show his strength. I think Gintaro has a dominant trait more than Q. And the Shibani troop, yeah, even now the Shibani and Kiyomasa would love to play together, even after having a small fight. Yeah. I mean, almost at 9:30 Hong Kong time is 1 hour behind Japan. Oh, 1 hour behind. Okay, I thought 1 hour early ahead. Behind 9:30. Oh, so you just got off. Okay, you just got off. Why wouldn't Japan take advantage of Gintaro's popularity? Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. So I always assert, so why not take advantage of Gintaro's popularity and to introduce his popularity to the world and to receive support from overseas. Yeah, I have been suggesting the idea to the zoo so far, not once, but many times. Then why not? So I recommended the former director to open the English page. TPF Kumasai is a year younger than Gentaro, yes, and it's really apparent that the cure is Kumasai is starting to challenge Shabani, but he has his moment that he clung to Shabani. Yeah. Comment? Yeah. Shut up. Okay. This says, I think Monda is too old to be put with the others. He has been along too long. Yes, indeed. So that's why some zookeepers are concerned about the Monta's age. Yeah, as Shadow said, so Monte has been alone too long. So even once um, the moment other Mongolians is moved to his enclosures, he might have stress, and also it means he might get sick. So that's a concern. So Monterey is kept in the Chiba Zoo, yeah. But unfortunately, it's unfortunate that the Monterey has been alone for long. The festival, Kumasa seems to be aggravating Shibani more than Gintaro with Momotaro. They are a truly defined personality. Yes, truly, yeah, defined personality. This is my guess that Higashimzo has many sponsors from giant IT company, giant manufacturer companies. Yeah, that's why the state even now the Higashimzo is expanding the other enclosures, other cage for other animals, becoming bigger and bigger. Oh, but on the other hand, the Higasum Zoo pays utmost attention to quarter, not gold liters, quarter. Yeah. So reputable keepers. So move to quarters rooms to take care of them. The festival. I know this is a repeatable or a subject, and I think so. For fight now, the relationship between Momotaro and Gintaro respectable of each other's. But as Gintaro matures, I think that will change. Yeah, that's why the new year 2025 is a tipping point for Gintaro's. Yeah, Gintaro will become a silverback. And it will take many years to reconstruct the appearance. So the zoo should think over how they handle with Gintaros. Mm. Season of Philly, I believe Gintaro's and the Kimasa's personality will be different when they are separate from their silverback. Now they're birth children. BFF, yes, it's a television option, Ryan. Tranquilizer dot. I just don't know how else they might stop the terrible fight somewhat safely. I think this is the sole way to stop the fight. Yeah, Maria Ginter is probably one of the most famous goalkeepers in the world right now. Yes, I think most famous black back, or nearly fifth silverback. So yeah, I swear, Ginter's will be most famous silverback in the world. Yeah, I swear, I promise, I promise. Don't be everyone. Stay safe always. Got to take care of my husband's. Bye. Okay, you zombie. Thank you. Licky, Maria Licky is a year older than Quentin Towers. Yes, yes. Quentin is 6 years old. Licky is 5 years old. But the weight difference, I think Licky is bigger than Quintars. Bigger. Licky is bigger than Quintar. Kelly, also Ryan, have you any idea on what the Japan do plan for Hako and Momotaro since their female are acting out? Females are aging out. Oh, right. So Haku's partners, Momoko, is already over 40 years old, and so Genki is 38 years old. Oh, that's why the needless to say, yeah, transferring a goalie from Adadu or overseas, yeah. But however, is all keepers, I think that the former keepers in Japan, they say, yeah, under the current laws, under the current environment, under the current situation, like they have no or knowledge of making bachelor group. It is quite different to receive a gold leader from other countries. Hmm. They must make a big difference. That's why that's why I know I'm individual. I have no power to make a big difference. Uh, but finally, yeah, I think so. 4 years ago, for the first time, an individual overseas successfully donated to the Koshizu, following my support, and and at the same time, the Koshizu recognized that it is responsible for us to receive your donation from overseas. Yeah. Then so the last crowdfunding, they made an English page for the crowdfunding. That to be honest, it was useless because main page is written in Japanese, and so you or who don't understand Japanese, so you had to open two screen, Japanese page and instruction page, and so while reading the instruction, in English. So you had to fill out form. I think this not a good way. Yeah, actually, it's the amount of the donation and the crowdfunding from overseas, just in total, um, 200 $200, just $200. Yeah. Monter Need Company. Yes, indeed. So why not? Yeah, budget patch just like at San Diego. No, zombie. No, the TV wouldn't be enough. They would actually have to be in two separate bedroom, both where they can see and smell each other for the introductions to start. Oh, yeah, I know that the TV would not be enough. Yes, right. That's why I'm concerned about the matters on Gintard and Kimasa. They live in different zoo now. Uh, so season Philly, in my opinion, sorry. Now I'm reading every comment from the bottom. In my opinion, a move and rotors will live this by herself, then you use her space to introduce another Margarita to Monta. Danny from San Diego Zoo is in with two mature silverbacks, so it can be done. Oh, it's a long time to introduce them without any fight upset. Yes, I. Anthony, hi Anthony. Uh, would Gentaro suffer from depression if he has to stay with his family? If he had to stay with his family, mm, I, I don't think so. I don't think Gintaro would suffer from depression. Yeah. Oh, this is a new kind of new information. So Gintaro's yes is Gintaro's age is fair enough to have his own family. So of course, Gintaro is have interest in female gold leaders, but no female gold leaders, yeah, around him. Then nowadays, Gintaro is curious about the humans, and of course, not the man, women, women, women. Yes. So Gintaro is capable of distinguishing between men and women. Yeah. So Gintaro is apt to get closer to women, and he showed his strengths towards yeah, women. Like actually, is 80% of the keepers who in charge, keepers in charge, women. Yeah, 20% men. So Gintaro's, so unlike a man, so Gintaro's, yeah, love to or have conversation with women. Yeah. So He doesn't show his strength against men, only to women. Yeah, yeah, it's indicators of Gintar's has grown up to has his own family. This talk about bachelor groups, Reiki need to be included as well. Yeah, Reiki, yes. Unless there is a mating partner planned for him, he's not far from what else. Yes, Reiki, yeah. As well as Kintaros. Yeah, the festival, Chibazu owns Ginto, yes, there is their call on his feature. I think, and also um, Kosizu, yes. Yeah, there is uh, incumbent director in the Kosizu, but so only only director, only director, only okay. There is only director in the Kyoto City Zoo. He belonged to the Kyoto University. His name is Yamagiwa. Okay, I shall introduce the link, Mr. Yamagiwa. So he's there. He's only director in the Kyoto Zoo. He has the authority. So I believe that he will uh, give a better environment for Gintaro. So just remember his name. Just everyone. So just remember this his name, Yamagiwa, and click the link. And after this talk live streaming, and read the article in English. Okay, and he has a power to decide Gintar's future because he is the only director in the Kyoshizu. Only, though I think the now incumbent or director is Wada, and the former director is Okay, and this at also Mr. Yamagir was working in Africa to search for to okay. So Mr. Yamagir was staying in Africa to study gorillas. Okay. From the bottom, check everyone's comment. It's a complicated issue. Transfers of animals is quite expensive, yes, and high stress for the animals, yes, and including quarantines. Trying to think of how I can help their cause. I don't think the start of my New Year's will be happy. Why? Personal reason. Oh, hoping to talk, but thanks for good wishes. Okay. Everyone have uh, concerns, more or less. Yeah. Anthony, I appreciate what you do, Ryan. You're welcome. Totally grateful for Ryan. He works so hard and cares so much to advocate for the glorious. You too. Thanks. You can't move mountains. We all appreciate what you were doing, Gia Ryan, and are grateful for all you do for them and family. You're welcome. Comment if Ginters goes anywhere, Mr. Nagaro should go with him. Oh, I think so. And it is said that Mr. Nagaro uh, is a boss. It means he's coordinators. He's a coordinators to uh, control all keepers in Japan. He must be the leaders. Well, thank you, Charlotte. Yeah. So please click the like button. Hit the like button before you leave this talk live streaming. Thank you. There's now no doubt Japan's dudes have had plenty of time to plan for a maturing adult and not sure if they're featured. It's frustrating that perhaps they keep the females on birth control so there's no accidents. I believe that Ruiz, Billy, and Atlanta have bachelor troops as well. Ron Evans is at the Louisville now, and he's a very experienced keeper who does his best for the Galliers and much respect for his work. Jay, have you tried to speaking with the current directors, and maybe he could do more than the former one? No, no, I haven't. I have just talked with the former director 4 years ago. So comment, it makes me angry the Japanese Jews have not made plan for arranging for their young gorillas. It is such a shame. Charles, I actually I don't know. I don't know because I have no clue to confirm if whether they haven't made any plan or not because no official announcement. Then repeatedly they they make a remark that there's no plan for guitar's futures and no ideas. Perhaps yeah, they they have been preparing for something for guitar, but no clue to make it clear. I think in 3 minutes I have to leave because today as well I'm going to see my mother's uh, at a nursing home and also my father's uh, staying at the hospital. Yeah. Jill, I know you talk to a lot of the associates there at Kyoto. Have you been able to talk this owner director? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Kelly, I agree with the opinions and the respect for Ryan. He's the only channel I know that actively promotes awareness and advocacy. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Jill. Yeah, thank you. Hope your dad is feeling better. Actually, he just got fractured on his side bone, and now he's unable to work. Not sure because density of his his body uh, is quite low. Not sure. So contemplating his age, he's now 83 and next January 84. So I think I might say it's hard. It's hard. It's hard for him to work again without a wheelchair. Good luck with your family, Jill. Oh yes, but yeah, as I say again and again, though, everyone has concerns, more or less. Okay, in 1 minute, I'm off to leave. So, any questions? Actually, yeah, I'm scheduled to host one more live streaming tomorrow. Yeah. So, just prepare a question to ask me. Okay. BF, hope your parents are doing okay, Ryan. Shadows, thank you. Thank you for very much for your advocacy for Gentaro as well. And others, thank you for treating all your subscribers respectively and hoping or comment. And so this is okay. So news of Gentaro is getting to of interest on human woman and show is strength. Towards not against men. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Yeah, this is next one will be the last talk live streaming in the year in 2024. Okay, so today I haven't read many Japanese comments, so it's mainly I was talking in English. So if you were Japanese viewers, sorry. So if you write a comment in the comment section, actually I will speak in Japanese, okay? 日本の皆さん、もしね、日本語で書いていただければ絶対日本語で喋りますので、また日本語で書いてください。最後にご視聴ありがとうございました。Thank you for watching to the end. So next tomorrow's talk live streaming with the last talk live streaming in the year 2024. Okay. Yes, just a lady, human lady. Yeah, okay, yeah. でね、今、源太郎くんはですね、インスタグラムで載ってましたけども、男性ではなく、女性ね、人間の女性には興味を持っているようで、人間の女性に対して、ね、強さをアピールしているそうです。だからやっぱ女の子に興味を持ってきているそうでね。うん。やっぱり、源太郎もそういう年になってきたんだなと思います。で、明日最後のトークライブをして、終わりですね。今年は2024年。OK! Yes. 源太郎 is a treasure of Japan. そうですね。源太郎は日本の、ね、宝なんでね。源太郎は多分、もうシルバーバッグになれば世界で一番人気あるシルバーバッグになるのは確実だと僕は信じてますね。Okay, I believe that Gintaro is a treasure of Japan and I promise, he will be the most famous silver bag, not in Japan, in the world. Yeah, in 2025. Okay, see you next talk live stream. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you, Charlotte.